because I'm hungry. And I can do that. Anywho, I was just coming on here to do another little car chronicles, kind of like rambling. But you know, something that was really on my mind. Coming on here to do. Anyways, like I always tell you guys that everything on this channel is my opinion. We could agree to disagree. You don't have to agree with me. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But we could agree to disagree. You're more than welcome to put your comments on the comment section. I will reply. Please don't come with no mean comments. Because I know the devil is busy, and I know he do try to set people off and write all that crazy comments and stuff. Don't trip, because I don't have time for it. And if I do see a little bit of it, I'm just going to skip right on over it like I never seen it. I won't even read it all. Because you can literally tell within the first 5 seconds what kind of comment it is. So anyways, I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit, only because I just left home. But before I left home today, so I was watching the news. Anybody who know me, I always watch the news. Whether it's bad or whether it's good, I just like to be informed about a little bit about what's going on in the world. I know a lot of the news is not real news. I know a lot of it is fake news or somebody else's opinion. But anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of it. So, on the news today, they was talking about inflation and how the stock market is down and how cryptocurrency crashed, I think on like Monday or Tuesday. But anyway, how the stock market is down now, like 800 points, 600 points. I know this week it's been horrible. But to me, tell you the truth, stock market been really bad for like the last 6, 7, 8 months. Tell you the truth if you really ask me. But who am I? You know, I know a lot of more people who know a lot more about it than what I do. I try to get on it, but I don't know. Anyways, so they were talking about inflation and how they're about to send taxes up, what is it, 3%? And they was talking about like how the house prices are so expensive, which I don't know anybody else, but I live here in California, and to me, house prices been up in California ever since about 2000, and I think it really started getting bad maybe about 2015, 2016. We've been seeing it go up. Only thing that trips me out now is because you literally have these houses here in the hood that are like 60 years old. 60 years old. But we're gonna say like in the 90s, them houses was like $70,000. So we gonna fast forward like maybe like 2005. No, we ain't gonna say 2005. We're gonna say like maybe like 2010. That same house that was $70,000 then went up to, I'm gonna say maybe about $135,000, something like that. Then I'm gonna say maybe about 2015. That same exact house now is now worth $250,000 here in California. Anywho, now today, that same old house that is raggedy, have not been remodeled, don't have new windows, don't have a new door, don't have a new paint job. That same house is worth $500,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Really like a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bathrooms. Make it make sense. It makes no sense. No sense that these house prices, gas prices, food prices, because like milk and eggs is just ridiculous. How do you go to the grocery store with $100 and buy 5 things and they come out to $100 and you're only buying the basics? It's the basics you need, which is eggs, milk, bread. Oh, don't put no meat in that, because you go get a pack of chicken. A pack of chicken is like $30. Make it make sense. And not only that, when you fry up that chicken don't even taste the same. That chicken tastes like it has more antibiotics or whatever they put in this chicken. The chicken and the meat and stuff don't even taste the same. It tastes totally different. I don't know. Make it make sense to me, because it just don't make no sense to me. If y'all want to know what I'm eating, I'm just eating a bacon sandwich. It don't have nothing but bread, mayonnaise, and bacon on it. I usually put tomatoes, but I didn't have no tomatoes at home, so we gonna do without today. But anyways, make it make sense to me how everything is so expensive. And then they say, oh, well, we're gonna make the house prices and everything. All the house prices is up. But if we make interest rates go up 3%, maybe we could come to a common balance to where house prices could go back down. It's a funny thing how they said that the richer get richer and the poor get poorer. That's a true known fact right there. That is a true fact right there. And it's very sad. The crazy thing is I work for the state of California. How do I work for the state of California and we have other employees who also work for the state who can't afford nothing, who sleeps in their cars because they don't make enough? It's really sad. It is so sad living here in California. Now don't get me wrong, I know other states is just as bad as California. Like New York and Chicago and or Miami, Florida, or something like that. Or, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's bad everywhere. I know that too. But y'all can't touch California. California is off the chain. And the bad thing is they make California taxes so high for gas. They make our taxes high for gas. We pay, I think California pay more state and federal taxes than any other state. And they know people in California, it's not like we have, like other states that we have trains and buses. We don't have that all here in California. We have a few trains, don't get me wrong. We have like Metrolink but believe me, Metrolink goes from Los Angeles County. It'll take you all the way down to San Diego. But once you get to those places, you better hope you got some more transportation, because buses don't even run like they used to run. Buses here in California used to run every 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. Not no more. Not no more. It's a sad situation here. I tell people all the time, when they be up here talking about, oh, I want to move to California. Or what? What do you want to move? There's nothing here in California. People like, oh, well, you know, the entertainment business, Hollywood. If you think Hollywood is what you see on TV, you crazy. That's not life here in Hollywood. Nowadays, social media and stuff is blowing up. Everything you do on the internet is blowing up. You can do your own television show at home, at your house. And guess what? It don't have to be California. It could be wherever you may be. Don't come to California and have hopes and dreams and be one of these homeless people on the street. Because that's what has happened to so many people. If you guys come to California, be expecting it. California, everywhere you look, have homeless people sleeping on the street. And it's either because they came here on hopes and dreams, or because the economy is too expensive to live here. It is entirely too expensive to live in California. And I hear a lot of people say, oh, I'm moving to Texas, I'm moving to, you know, one of these other states. You go right on ahead. And I ain't gonna promise nobody that I'm leaving California. I love California. Even though it's expensive, and I can barely live here, afford to live here myself. I don't know. But I know they need to do something about these prices, because this is starting to get kind of ridiculous. Paying for damn near $7 for gas. And I'm talking about regular. I'm not even talking about like premium or anything. I'm talking about regular. It's like damn near $7. Groceries are ridiculous. Gas is just entirely ridiculous. House prices, even to rent. To rent a one-bedroom apartment here in California right now, here in Southern California, be expecting to pay for a one-bedroom, one-bath house, be expecting one thing I do know is this stuff is starting to get ridiculous. And I don't know what the government and all these politicians is doing. And then we constantly giving money to other countries. Right now, and I know it ain't all, you know, I know it's like years of laws, and I understand that it's all this different stuff. But right now, I think we need to worry about the people, because the people is suffering at the end. It's not these politicians. It's not, you know, they okay. They okay because they already stealing from us. They already stealing and packing their pockets. These politicians is already stealing. Believe me, they gonna make sure that them and their family is okay. They always gonna make sure that they okay. So, with that being said, I don't know what to say, but I'm quite sure I'll be back on here with a part 2 to try to figure out what can we do as people. Because inflation is kicking my ass. I don't know about anybody else, but I know it's kicking mine. So, anyways, with that being said, make sure you like and subscribe my channel. And like I always say,